Just a quick reminder guys, these narrations are best enjoyed with headphones on. Hey everyone, Happy New Year! Are you guys happy to see the end of 2020? Let me know in the comments. For the first review of 2021, I have decided to review a reboot of a classic from the Game Boy Advance era. Will this game kick off the new year on a high note? Let's find out. The turn-based tactical subgenre has been a staple since the early days of Famicom and Advance Wars, Shining Force for the Mega Drive, Fire Emblem for the NES, to Tom Clancy's N-War for the DS and PSP. UK-based development studio Chucklefish released this homage to the Nintendo's Wars franchise. The game is set in the fantasy island continent of Oriana. The King of Cherry Grove has been assassinated, and the King's daughter and newly appointed Queen Mercia is now facing an invasion by the undead forces of the Feline Legion. It is up to you to control your forces and fight off the undead forces. The accessibility scores are as follows. Visibility given 9.5. There are colorblind modes that can be changed via the options menu, but here's where the criticisms lie. You can't do this mid-mission, so you have to quit the missions to change the color scheme. Audibility gave it 10. There are very little spoken dialogue, so no subtitles are required, as all the dialogue is text-based. Mobility gave an 11. The game is primarily controlled by the mouse. The game also has controller support. Using both methods are extremely used for a player with a mobility impairment. The addition of controller support for the game makes it even sweeter. Gameplay given 9.5. For a game that pays homage to a game that was released in the 90s, this game is very fun to play. The flow of it is very smooth. There is a skirmish mode to play against the AI, and online multiplayer to keep you playing. But matches can be a little long-winded, similar to Sid Meier's Civilization series. In summary, Wargroove is a faithful homage to the Nintendo Wars series. Its medieval fantasy setting is a great way to attract younger audiences into the genre instead of the modern settings of Famicom/Advance Wars. The game itself is very simplistic, which is a good way for people who's yet to try a turn-based tactical game into the strategy genre. The game is currently on Game Pass, so if you're looking for a strategy game to play while there's lockdown, more on that in a minute, this game will keep you occupied for hours. And the overall score is a perfect 100%. So 2021 kicks off on a high note. The first review of the year is a perfect 100. Now for something a bit more important. Last night, the governments of England and Scotland are officially now in lockdown due to the new transmissible strain of the coronavirus. Although it may not seem like it, we are in the home straight. We will have 3 vaccination programs rolling out. The Pfizer and the Oxford AstraZeneca jab to be expected to be approved shortly, and for the USA, the Moderna vaccine. I also understand this may be tough after the worst year in over a decade, but all we need is more time and more effort and sacrifice to keep this virus suppressed, giving more time for health services to deliver these programs quickly, safely and efficiently as possible. If we get complacent now, we will allow the virus to spread out of control, therefore putting further strain on health services. Every day we stick to those guidelines could potentially be another life saved, which is the reason why I'm asking you to stay safe, stay inside, stay alive. Better times lie ahead, but only if we allow them to. Spartan Commander 1990 out. Roll out, Spartan Company.